this is what I've compiled of some railroad stuff that's pretty local, except some places are like 2 hours away. The first place is Monroe. This looks like the south end of a siding or north end of a siding. It's actually the south end of the yard lead. It's not a siding, it's the yard lead. That's probably Q583 running west to Charlotte. Our next one is here's Monroe Yard. About 25 years ago, there's a massive difference than what it looks like today. Here's the picture on the other side of the bridge 40 years ago. No trees. It looks a lot different. It's crazy different. So this was the Seaboard Airline. Here's the station. The old Seaboard Airline passenger depot still stands in 2024. This was it probably 30 years ago. Here it is today. That's Q583 running north, coming back from Waxhaw. He's a local switcher that runs around down here. About 40 miles northward at milepost SP 271 is North End Lylesville siding. This is the north end. It looks like double track, but I promise you it's not. This is the north end. The track on the far right is the main. The track that splits off to the left at the crossover is the siding. The track behind us, which is what that illuminated S governs, is a lead into an industry. They got rid of it. This used to be a crossover. The north end used to be about 2 miles north of here, but they cut it and put an ABS signal there. So it's no longer that, it's this now. The next thing is Hamlet, about 30 miles north. This is past Rockingham, past PD River. They have a caboose, a Seaboard Airline 114 train engine. And then this is what it looked like in the yard. Here's the 3194 police law enforcement CSX engine, 3194. Here is the layout of Hamlet. You have Hamlet Depot right there. The track headed northward is into the yard, 35 tracks, headed north to Raleigh. There's a track going toward Wilmington. That's the Wilmington sub. The track on the left goes through Gibson, McCall, and pretty much all of South Carolina down to Charleston. The track headed straight on the left is the Monroe sub that goes up to Monroe. Then CSX to Columbia is where the Amtrak comes through. There's only two a day, 91, 92. About an hour and a half northeast of here is Selma, North Carolina. This place is one of the coolest train places. It's got a Seaboard Airline station, Amtrak 98, 97, 89, 88, 92, and 91 all go through here. So this place is really cool. And Norfolk Southern crosses the CSX A line, Richmond to Tampa, Maine. And then it also has a lot of train traffic. We saw 7 trains when we were there in just an hour. There's a lot. This place also has 2 parts where the Amtrak comes through, straight across the diamond and through the connection track. This is the connection track. Here's the layout here. So Cary is where the line that goes to Hamlet gets intercepted. Then Selma/Smithfield is where the NS goes to Goldsboro. At Wilson, 2 railroads split off. The Marion Corps Air Station and the Camp Lejeune Military Base line headed towards Wilmington and Morehead City. The A line is in red and the through traffic service is in green. About about 3 hours southwest and about 200 miles south is Wingate, North Carolina. This crossing has been 4 tractor trailers have gotten stuck in 2023 alone at this crossing. 3 of them have been hit. 1 of them was able to get off. We went there. We saw the one getting taken off. We didn't even know. And then we were headed up to Carowinds one day, saw a truck on the tracks. Then we come back through, and the whole road's closed. Everything's around. It's just a truck, just decimated. I don't remember which one it was. And then here's the video I shot Saturday of the crossing. So you have the new gates, the new bells, the track. The rail looks weird. The pavement is all scarred. The crack in the track is for the rail that gets replaced here. So it's a 136-pound rail. 136-pound continuous welded rail. Then a couple miles, 3 miles north is Marshville. It's a siding and three customers. There's the shop. There's a lumber mill. There is a hardware store, and a Southern States factory. We don't have Southern States in this town. Here it was about 50 years ago. Here's the old Amtrak, or the old station. It probably wasn't Amtrak. It probably didn't even do anything. This thing, I don't know where the location is, but it's been moved somewhere, I think. And that's all I have about Seaboard Artifacts, and how it was and how it is now. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.